Now, the race for the 2022 U.S. midterm elections is, of course, drawing to a close. The Democrats as well as the Republicans know that the stakes are, in fact, very high in these elections. Although most opinion polls now show that the Republicans are poised to take control of the Senate, but the Democrats are now trying to put forth a pretty spirited fight. And American President Joe Biden is now campaigning hard. He said that American democracy is, in fact, under threat. And despite the pollsters painting a pretty grim picture for the Democrat Party, the 79-year-old president is oozing with confidence. Listen in.
I know you always ask me how we doing. We're going to win this time around, I think. I feel really good about our chances.
Moreover, the U.S. president has hailed the upcoming midterms as one of the most important elections in American history, although it is one of the most important elections in his political career. Now, Joe Biden has warned the voters that a loss for the Democrats will have consequences that will span for decades. He also said that it was a choice between two vastly different visions for America. He's also warned of how the vote will shape the future of the American nation. Meanwhile, former President Barack Obama, who still continues to remain very, very popular with the Democrats, has come forward and said that the stakes are high in these midterm elections. Moreover, without naming the Republicans, Obama said that demonizing political opponents will create a dangerous environment in the country. But what is interesting is this. Obama, despite his popularity, can he sway the voters to in fact vote for the Democrats? There is a big question mark on this, but Obama has been campaigning for the Democrats and has been delivering speech after speech to try and sway the voters. But how far can he convince an average American voter is now something that is up for debate.
A fair economy that gives working people a fair shot. That's on the ballot. Fundamental rights are on the ballot. Truth and facts and logic and reason and basic decency are on the ballot. Democracy itself is on the ballot. The stakes are high.
All right, so that is what the former President Barack Obama had to say, that it is democracy that is on the line. Although there have been reports of growing support for the Republicans in the lead up to the midterms, the Republicans appear to be in a better position than ever to regain control of the House of Representatives and potentially the Senate as well, as the former American President Donald Trump eyes to take back the presidency in 2024. Moreover, the history, of course, seems to be in favor of the Republicans, as it has shown that the president's party typically loses seats in midterms, and Democrats seem likely to follow that pattern. And according to an Ipsos poll, nearly about 49% of the Americans name the economy or inflation as the most important issue that will determine their vote for the Congress, in comparison to only about 14% of Americans who have said the same about the importance of abortion rights. In addition to that, surveys have shown that Republicans enjoy an advantage when it comes to economic concerns, and the party's candidates have gained steam ahead of the polls. Americans are extremely worried about the rising cost of living, and also about the possibility of recession that is staring the people in the United States in their face. The former American President Donald Trump has taken shots at the Democrat Party for its poor handling of inflation. He's urged the American voters to support the Republican Party to save the American dream and to stop the destruction of the country's wealth. Now, Trump also said that a red wave is what can, of course, save the American public from the cost of living crisis. Listen.
Under Biden, Pelosi, Schumer, and the radical Democrat Congress, your Commonwealth is being totally destroyed. Our country is being destroyed. Biden and the far-left lunatics are waging war on Pennsylvania energy, crushing Pennsylvania jobs, gutting Pennsylvania communities, and strangling Pennsylvania families with soaring prices like you've never seen before.
Moreover, given the Democrats' narrow majorities in both the chambers of Congress, Republicans only need to flip a handful of House seats and a single Senate seat to regain control. So the question, of course, is, can the Democrats stop the Republicans from winning the midterms? And this, of course, remains to be answered on the 8th of November. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.